Hey, this is Melanie. This is a quick tutorial on how to stack food or tools. So you will need some chests, 2 chests minimum, well, 3. I will show you what to do with them. So you'll need to set up your shop first. You have your username, the number of things that you have in the chest. Then you need the B or buy and 1 because you need a minimum of 1. You could potentially do 0.01, but just for simplicity's sake. And the name of the item. And in this chest we have 32 bread, and in this chest we have 33 bread. Now the reason for this is once you stack them, it's gonna leave a remainder of 1 when you have 32 plus 33, because if you have 32 plus 33, it's only gonna be 63. So you want a full 64 stack because it replaces that 1 slot. Once you see it visually, it'll make sense. Same thing for the iron pick. Name, number of picks, by 1 iron underscore pick. In the second chest is 33. Now you will need an alt. You can get an alt with the Betacraft launcher, but you do have to make sure that your server allows alts and or cracked accounts, because this is also a cracked account. This is not premium. My main account is right there. First step you need to do is go ahead and buy 32 bread. Go ahead and right click. As you can see, I have 32 bread. Now, something to note, if you have, I believe it's beta tweaks. If you have the beta tweaks mod, you cannot just left click over, meaning you can't do this. I'm left clicking and moving it around. You can't do that on a client with beta tweaks. I think it's just the mod doing something where if you click it and you try to put it back down, it'll just put it 1 by 1, and you don't want that, right? So just keep that in mind. Now, put it away in a chest, because if you try and buy the second stack while this is in your inventory, it will not let you. It's going to say you haven't got enough space in your inventory. So put it away in a separate chest and buy it again. Now you have 33 bread. It's really simple. Once you have this, you go ahead and do this, pick this up, and then put it over that stack. Once you do that, just put it down. And now you have a full stack of 64. If you are using this with beta tweaks, just click it and replace an item, any other stack or item, and that's gonna work. And if you need to switch places, again, just replace any item. This works for pork chop, bread, but it doesn't work for mushroom stew because you can stack it into 64 mushroom stews. Once you eat one, it will replace the entire 63 remaining mushroom stews with 1 empty bowl, so you don't want that. Kinda sucks that mushroom stew is really good for food, but it just doesn't work. Next, you can do tools, and with tools, the pro is that it will have 64 times the durability, meaning if you have 64 pickaxes in one slot, it'll just keep going through those pickaxes and you won't have to keep replacing them or having multiple pickaxes in your inventory. Armor also works, but you can't wear 64 armor, unfortunately. Really, the only thing you could use that for is storage. So with iron pick, it's the exact same thing. Go over to sign with your alt, buy 32 pickaxes. Again, if you don't have beta tweaks, just click over. If you do, shift click or replace an item like this. As long as you have at least 32 slots open in your inventory, you'll be able to buy. Otherwise, the game thinks you're holding 32 pickaxes. Therefore, the game will think that your inventory is full if you don't have at least 32 slots free. So once you put that away in the chest, go ahead, buy the second stack, and same thing. Left click it, left click this. If you're using beta tweaks, replace something, or you're good, or shift click. And now you have 64 iron pickaxes to use in the mines. Now, if your character dies with these items that are stacked that aren't usually able to be stacked, then they will all drop. And it's going to be a pain to pick them all up because you can't hold 64 items in your inventory, separate items. So just try not to die. And that is it. That is how you stack tools and food. Hope it helped. See you all next time.